Hello all, welcome to Keisha's Gossip and Truths. In this video I will be talking about the 90s TV show Living Single. There was one of many black TV shows back in the 80s that was dominating TV. So what happened? Well, in order for you to understand this, we need to dig deep into what happened with Living Single. And some inside inspiration and realization about the BBC UK TV series called Death in Paradise. Oh yeah, let's talk. This is a trigger warning. In this video, I may be talking about or showing sensitive material about some subjects or topics that may be disturbing or upsetting or may bring forth some troubling memories, as you read in the description or title. With that said, either end the video now or brace yourself. Aside from that, enjoy. Okay, before I get started, I think most of you should at least know what this show is, because I believe some of you may not know, and who are some of the actors and actresses of this show. The character roommate, Kim Fields, plays Regine, cousin of Khadijah. Her character was never married. Shallow. She's like an upscale black Blanche on The Golden Girls, but Regine wears a lot of wigs and she's much younger and works in a high upscale boutique versus a art gallery or whatever. Character roommate Queen Latifah plays Khadijah James. She is a magazine editor / creator of her magazine titled Flavor. Her character is career driven, a bit tomboyish with her hip hop style and athletic talents, and the original tenant of the apartment the girls lived in. Character / roommate Kim Coles plays Sinclair James, who cousin of Khadijah. Her character is very bubbly, cheerful, and an inspiring actress, the assistant to Khadijah at her magazine, who later gets married. Character Erica Alexander, who plays Maxine Shaw, a ruthless attorney who constantly freeloads off the girls and has a bottomless pit for her stomach and never gained weight. Oh, I wish I had her metabolism. She always hangs at their house. Maxine is known for her sarcastic remarks toward various members in the house, one in particular, and an on and off affair with someone in particular. I'll reveal that later, whom later becomes pregnant. Oh yes. Character John Hinton plays Overton Wakefield, who plays a handyman. He's known for, yes, fixing ability, but also for his honesty and innocence, and husband to Sinclair and roommate to Terrence C. Carson, who plays Cal Barker, who's a stockbroker, and again roommate to Overton. He's known for his love for nice high name brand clothing, but with the urban and a touch of African accessories, but also for his constant sarcastic remarks toward Maxine and their on and off affairs that later becomes pregnant by him. They have a baby. There were other recurring characters and later fill-in to replace Cal. I'll explain that a little later. And that's pretty much where the drama started. Okay, some of you may remember in the 90s, whereas black TV shows were dominating TV. There were hardly any all-white TV shows holding the torch except for Golden Girls and a few others. But then it was all black, and that was the problem. I say that because it seems that the networks were getting tired of seeing all black TV shows dominating the airways, because suddenly all black TV shows were getting canceled one by one, heck, sometimes in bulk. This all started with the creation of the whitest, boring, drawn-out TV show in history, Friends. Yes, Friends. You see, this TV show was made in comparison to Living Single. They all stayed in New York and in the same apartment building and always got into each other's business. Oh, and Friends came out a year later in 1994 after Living Single that came out in 1993. But get this, Living Single was outranking Friends for so long, right? Along with other TV shows at the time. And that was the problem. But it was Living Single, they wanted off the air. So they did what they do. They stopped promoting Living Single and started promoting Boring Friends more. I mean, Friends was everywhere. And this still didn't work that much. I mean, all that promotion still didn't work because Living Single had the support of the black Hollywood community. With the network plan, however, to phase out Living Single with less promotability not working, it then took the open honesty of actor Terrence C. Carson to open, he kind of called out the networks pulling back and promoting their TV show in favor of all-white cast Boring Friends. And this statement alone got him fired and later got the sitcoms canceled. Oh yeah. Another reason was because Yvette Lee Bowser, who was the creator of the TV show, she didn't listen to keep Terrence fired. She brought him back in the last episodes and kept his name mentioned in the scripts. You see, Yvette was also the writer and sometimes director of Cosby Show, Different World, and Fresh Prince. Hence the guest actresses and actors in the TV show. After Living Single was gone and many other black TV shows were canceled, Friends went on to dominate the TV airways and making some money per episode than Living Single had ever had. I mean, Friends were making $1 million an episode. Almost the same as Family Matters, who was on their 9th season though, and was also promised $1 million an episode, until yet again they got canceled because of the white takeover. They shot that much money for a black sitcom anyway. Yeah. And of course they didn't want to outrank Friends. Now, as you can see, there's barely any black starring TV shows on the airways now. You all remember Morris Chestnut, right? TV show Rosewood and The Enemy Within, whereas he was the co-star / lead of the shows. You see, the network didn't want another black leading, let no black leading in a Mexican co-star TV show, so they refused to promote it and canceled his TV shows, right along with many others around that time. Fast forwarding until now, they have more diverse TV shows with many ethnicities and less black people. Oh, and the lead character is a white person. Oh yes, this domination of the airways has not changed. The face of television is more white every day, but people aren't very interested. I mean, black people are not interested in these all-white TV shows, so that's why they get canceled so fast. Or these diversity, but they're not interested in all the diverse. They want more black TV shows. Hence why the oldies are becoming more popular again. Death in Paradise. But then you have one of my favorite TV shows, Death in Paradise, the UK TV series. The TV series is a mystery detective TV series that takes place in the Caribbean, in a made-up town called St. Marie that's considered paradise and is dominated with black people, which is expected. I mean, it's in the Caribbean. But here's the thing. But get this. This almost all-white cast, all cast members are black except the lead inspector, who's always white. And get this, which is funny and so whitewashed. Instead of making a black local bar owner, which is common in the middle of the freaking Caribbean, they make her French, a French white woman with plenty African accents. I mean, I'm talking about the do-rags, the head wraps, the jewelry, everything. I mean, I'm not even done yet, okay? They even gave her a black daughter. I'm sorry, mixed daughter, but she looked black. Upon watching the show, I was like, wow, nice. I mean, after some time, I realized that they're whitewashing everything. But after some time, I realized that they're once again using the talents of black people, but also giving credit to whites whom they place front and center. Oh, I'm still not done yet. Most of their cases that contains blacks are always living below limited means and have broken homes and violent. That statement is always there and well hidden. If you don't pay attention, you probably would miss it. Death in Paradise has passed their 10th season with only 8 freaking episodes per season. And the network is so darn greedy and tight with their money, it's ridiculous. They have the same set, same station, same greedy whatever. I mean, same detectives and same number of policemen. Heck, they're so greedy they won't even allow one of the characters to have an ongoing recurring appearance with anyone outside the 4 cast members. If they feel it's getting to that point, they either kill them off or promote them off the script. Whereas meanwhile, the creator, who is, yes, white, sits back and become richer and richer without losing or expanding his budget after 10 freaking years. Ha, damn. Good and cheap as hell. But get this, no one is talking about it. I mean, do they know that as the seasons progress, the funding for it increases, meaning also salaries? But with this TV series, the main cast cannot do any projects within the 6 months of the year while filming Death in Paradise. So they're stuck in their 2 to 4 year contracts and also on that island. Yes, they stay in this beautiful private pool, lakeside villas, but it's very hot and the weather goes up and down and you're kind of trapped. That's why they go through so many detectives and cast members. They be going stir crazy and feeling like they're trapped in their airtight contract. Yes, it's crazy and it's almost like a new version of slavery. But call me hypocrite because I still like the TV series. I'm a fan of all of the characters, believe it or not. Yeah, I just want them to notice and see what's going on. I'm just trying to open their eyes. Anyway, that's it. Let me know what you all think below. On that note, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and donate, and hit that bell so you can get notifications when I do post my videos. Love you all. See you later. Bye.